Okay. So, hello, my gems. How are you? Happy Monday. Do we have any exciting plans today? Okay, hold on. My tablet I'm putting right there. I would have it over here, but I have a lot of skincare because I'm just going to hydration flood the hell out of my face today. Hey! Chicken butt! Chicken butt. So we just gonna hear everything today. I apologize if you had headphones and I'd said that. Okay, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna move all this. So we're just gonna hydration flood the fuck out of my face today. My hands are clean, but I'm gonna spray them with alcohol in a little bit, anyways. And I have to say this: no matter what I show, these companies don't know I exist. Okay, we just gonna keep it happy and good life. I am doing a lot, and keep in mind I'm flooding my face with all this. And I do have Q-tips for the piercings and saline solution for after. My saline solution disappeared. Hold, please. There it is. It's right here. It was over there on my dresser, on the other side of the room. But that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna make a little bit more room. Keep in mind, everything you see I bought like 2 or 3 bottles of already. Well, I didn't buy. None of this was gifted to me. This is like my second or third bottle. That's what I meant to say. Like everything you see, I've been using for like a year to a year and a half. So it works for my sensitive, dry ass skin. Alright? I use a lot when I flood my face. I know. Steambot. I know the bot is working. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna delete that comment. I know the bot's working. I don't need to customize it. I already do. So, got the sterilization. This is Rexall Sterile Saline Wound Wash. I've went through 3 bottles of this. But we're gonna flood skincare today. It's Coffee Talk. I didn't even do my intro. It's fine. Coffee Talk, as always, with every single YouTube live I do. Hello, Kaylin. Every single YouTube live I do. Coffee, chit chat, YouTube approved music so that we don't get in trouble with that. As far as conversation, I love chatting with y'all, no matter what I'm doing. But we're just flooding the face, getting all that. My hair's in a clip because I didn't feel like dealing with it today. I just needed some... No! Wait, for this, do I have to have a dry face? Because if so, I could just always wipe this off. Hold on. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. It'll still work. I just forgot. Because this dries quickly anyways. I just forgot I was going to use this. This is a mixture of Peach and Lily, Mixoon, and Metacube. And then there's a few... I got these 2. I don't even know. My mom... Believe Beauty. Renewing Retinol Serum and Skin Cream. I think you could get this from the dollar store. I'm not sure. I think so. Dollar General. But everything else I bought. I think that's where I got My mama got that toner spray too. I just never pay attention. But I need to flood my face with some serious hydration because winter's been kicking my ass. So like I said, I've been using all these products for like almost 2 years, and I'm on second and third bottles of everything. Hello, how are you? So y'all get to see me looking like a glazed donut. I do use all these products, just not all the time, all the time, all the time. Like, at once. I divide the bitches. Okay, I do want to use air shot. This is gonna hurt. I don't use this bitch all the time. I don't. I just want to... When I flood my face, I do. Where'd that little towel go? That was for this. Oh, it's up here. I wash them after every use. So we're just going to use one now. No. See, that's what we're not going to do. We're not going to do that. No. I'm going to delete that comment. Behave before you get timed out, okay?
Microdermish air shot mode, level 1.
No, I haven't seen your comment. It was somebody else. We do not. No, we're not doing that. Joke or not, we're not. Okay? Respect that. I don't appreciate it. I said no. Okay, moving on. How's everybody's day going? Hello? Just working around all... I need to be careful of this fucking thing. I accidentally bumped it earlier. I'm doing... Okay, shut up. I'm doing good. Woke up this morning, decided to flood my face. Forgot I was going live because I thought today was Tuesday. So I'm a few minutes late. Not that late, but a few minutes late because I woke up thinking today was Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm just going to do what I was planning to anyways, to flood my face. Just you guys are going to be here watching and chit-chatting. I gotta be careful where I do it on my neck because that fucking hurts. Okay, I also gotta talk about this because I thought it was funny. How old do y'all, for the new people here, how old do y'all think I am? Because yesterday... Okay, let me no. Hello, let me tell you a little secret. Women don't do all this for a man. We do it for us. We do it because we feel good. I like makeup. It's my creative outlet. There are times where I do makeup to work meetings. There are times where I do makeup to just have fun. There are times where I do makeup just to fucking do it. I am not spending all that money on product for your ass. And I'm just saying, women, that's for all women. Whether it be to cover up a blemish, whether it be to look like actually slept a full 8 hours and drinks water like she's supposed to. I'm half guilty of that. Like, there are a lot of days where I do get my water, but there are days where I don't. But I'm not 25. I'm older. Not that much, but I'm older. But I had to ask to guess because I went into the store yesterday and I went to get a soda. No, a little bit older. You're close. But I went to get a soda and it was like 2 something. And I was like, man, I remember I used to be able to get a can of soda
4 minutes past.
from the vending machine. I'm going to be 30 3 months from now. I'm 29 right now. I'm going to be 30 in a little bit. In a few months. But, oh yeah, we're doing all of May as birthday month because May, I'm a mom, so I get Mother's Day. My business turns 4. And then my birthday's all in May. So, we're just doing daily lives all of May. I'd already made that announcement. But, I said, I remember I used to get a can of soda as a kid for 50 cents from the vending machine, and now it's like $2, and I was just saying that. And there was a cop behind me, and the girl at the register said, I wouldn't know I was alive then. So I looked at her and I said, how old are you? She said, I was born in 2008. And I was just like, you're not that much younger, like a decade, sure. 12 years.
Session complete.
But for her to say that, I just said, you making me feel so old, even though we're like, yeah, a decade apart, but you making me feel like a hell of a lot older. And she's like, you're my age. What are you talking about? I said, baby, I'm not. I'm older. So she asked me for my license. I gave it to her. The cop behind me looked at it. He looked at my face and he's like, this has to be fake. And I said, it's not. I promise. It's not. He didn't believe me. And I was like, well, shit. I don't know what to do here. Like, I told them that made me feel great about myself. My parents are going to get a huge ass ego boost out of it. But I promise, when I tell y'all my age, I promise. I got, like, when I say a soda, I drink Dr. Pepper, I drink root beer, I drink Sprite. I don't drink Coke. Makes my mouth feel weird. And then I found out, as a kid, you could use Coke to clean a car battery. And I was like, oh, you could probably do it with the others too, but Coke is a lot more acidic. I was like, oh, that's nice. But I don't like the taste. Pepsi either. I don't like the taste. If I don't like the taste or texture of something, I'm not gonna fucking eat it. Or drink it. Anywho, so when I say a vending machine, I mean like the vending machine by the pharmacy. And it was like a regular Dr. Pepper, and I remember getting it for 50 cents as a kid when we would go to the park all day. And I called my parents right after it happened. I'm in the parking lot. I said, I don't know if the cop was lying or what. Dad, you might have worked with him at one point or another, because they thought I was lying and I had a fake ID on me. And he said, what? I said, I'm never ashamed about my age. I earned every stripe, every fine line in my smile lines, deepening every crow foot, because that just means I lived a happy life and I'm always laughing and smiling. Like, 9 times out of 10, if I'm not smiling or smirking, people legit think something's wrong with me. Because even then, my lips go up. But, like, people think something's wrong and they're like, what's wrong? How can we fix it? And I'm like, that's just my face. And they're like, you look like something's upset because you're always smiling. And I'm like, it's fine. I'm fine. I promise. Promise. And they won't believe me until I'm smiling again just the tiniest bit. Ooh, this one feels colder. But I didn't do anything different, but it feels colder. Anyways, So, you don't drink soda much? I don't, unless it's like once every couple of weeks. Like coffee, I'll drink every day. No problem. Soda, alcohol, I really don't drink unless I know I'm not going to have my kid for more. Like, if it's more than 8 hours, I'm not going to have her, I'll have a drink. When that 8 hour mark hits, just because I made that promise to myself when I still was pregnant with her. And then I reinforced it whenever she was born. I made that promise to her. I never drink when she's around. I never drink alcohol if I know I'm about to get her because I don't want to be intoxicated in the tiniest bit. I would just drink water or soda. Well, water until I'm 100% sober, and then soda from there. Like, some people may think I'm weird for that as a parent, but that's the choice I made because at that time, there was a lot of people that drank around us, and I never wanted my kid to think people had to drink to be around her. Like, that was the only way they could stand her, and I never wanted her to think that way, so I just never did it. Okay, now toners. But every couple of weeks, I'll drink a soda. Like, me and my kid go eat out 2 to 3 times a month, and I'll get a soda then. But at my house, we have orange juice, apple juice, water, and milk. We just don't, and coffee creamer, of course, for my stuff, but we just don't do soda in the house. And there's nothing wrong with it. We just rather not. We know, to us, soda is like a equivalent to treat meals. Not cheat meals, but treat meals. Like, this is, with food we normally don't eat. And don't get me wrong, like, every now and again, like, if we get pizza, we get soda, even if we're at home. I use whole milk. You gotta be careful with regular milk, because, I mean, cow's milk is cow's milk, but every now and again, like, I'll cycle between almond milk and cow's milk just for my coffees. Like, if I have, let me tell you how I do my coffee. I don't ever get it from a coffee shop because I like my coffee a particular type of way, and it always changes. I like to experiment. Like, I have 3 different flavor of coffee grounds. Hello? Sarah. I remember. Sarah. I get 3 different flavor coffee grounds. 2 are dark roast. 1 is blonde. And it's pretty good. I forgot the name, though, because I'm cycling through a special edition coffee right now that I bought a couple months ago. I just never tried. And then I have 2 to 3 coffee creamers. I have sugar substitute. All the creamers are sugar-free. And then I have almond milk for, like, the nuttier flavor coffees. And then I have a more vanilla-based type creamer. And a more neutral flavor. Not like original creamer, but like it's a more neutral flavor that could go with anything. That way, let's say I want like a nutty base in the coffee grounds, but I want to mix it with like a cinnamon flavored creamer, you know, or I want to mix it with a hazelnut creamer. It all depends on what I'm feeling that day, and I experiment with it, and I have fun with it. And sometimes there's flavor combinations that I like that I can't really find everywhere else, because if I go to a coffee shop and they don't carry the brand that I like it from, because coffee creamers, they taste different from every brand, even if it's like the same flavor, tastes different. And some use house-made syrups and stuff. So I just like doing it at home. And it's also like me time. I use it as me time where I can, like my skincare, I can listen to music. I can just use that time to relax. I do a little dance in the kitchen. No, y'all will never see me do that. Even if I do spend the morning with me, y'all will never see that. I forgot. I think it was yesterday or the live before that. Somebody asked me if I dance at all, and I said yes, in my kitchen. Or with my kid. Put a little bit of that there. Okay, let's see. Next one we're going to do is this one. And then I need to use some of the others. Oh no, I'm running out of this one. Well, that's fine. So, but I make my coffee and it's like a little ritual for me. I take my time with it. And that's time where I'm just like, it's like a little magical moment for me. I don't know how to explain it. I just know it's like me time. So I rather make it like, don't get me wrong. If I'm traveling and I don't have any of my coffee stuff, I will get it. But it's from like a little small town coffee shop. I don't do the big chains because they fuck it up. And then it's never the same store to store. Because if I like it from one store, and then I get it from a different location of the same chain, it's so different, and I don't like it. Don't you hate that? Like, you like something, and then they either discontinue it, or you go somewhere else to get the same thing, and it's not the same. And it's like, you failed me. I trusted you. Fuck that. Okay, let's do this one, and then we'll do those two, and then eye creams. Any big projects today? Next week, I will, well, next week I'll film. Well, I have an announcement either way, but there's two options as to how that announcement can go, and I won't know for sure until Thursday. But it'll be after the live that I do Thursday. But I'm gonna want to refilm and do all the stories based off of that decision. Wednesday, I'm getting feedback from all current clients, and then we'll go from there. So, either next week, I'll probably aim for it to be on the 11th, being that that's the 1 year anniversary of the Gym Babes membership, when I officially opened up for gyms, the home of the gyms. I mean, I could do it for then. Why not? Make it a 1 year anniversary thing. Although the people that's currently in the membership, they'll be the first ones to know. Being that it does concern them and any future gyms, I'll make an announcement video and everything. Ooh, this one's thicker. I like it. I might use this with the moisturizer too when I go put moisturizer on. Because that was thick. Oh, it's a booster serum, that's why. But I might mix in with the lotion just because the final cream that I'm going to put on my face is very thick, very heavy, but very hydration boosting. need to clean my hands because I won't be able to get the next bottle open. I just need one pump of this because a little bit here. See, I do this once a month. The little skin flooding. I do this once a month. Hardcore skincare girls do it more than that. I am more makeup than skincare. But I like it. Okay. I'm going to just undo the lids on everything else I need to do because once I get it going, it's going to be hard as fuck to undo lids and shit. If you don't notice, hello, my name is Michaela, also known as Gemini Beauty Babe. I cuss a lot. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay. Okay, now I just got the lip thing I gotta do too. Oh no! There we go. Oh, there we go. It's never too late. Any big projects? Okay, almost done here. I want to mix these two. I always did, and I like how they feel together. I'm going to take like 3 of these with a lot of the clear jelly. Thank you. Because I want some of the jelly. Ready now, turn into things where my money go. Okay, now let's do this. We're gonna customize how much of each of these I put in. Thursday, I'm really excited because we're doing Hooking Tink and Slaughter Park, which is the not directly next book, but it's a continuance of the Lost Girl series, but also the Slaycation series that actually started this channel. Well, not this channel, because this channel is almost 10 years old, but started this series. Book talk. Category, yeah. I really like to focus it here in the small lines and underneath. That's probably why I get those comments, because I like to really feel all the plumping, hydrating stuff right here. That's where I focus it the most. Okay. Done. Now I just got my lips. And then clean up my piercings. Where'd my other towel go? Bear! Come see me.
Wet or dry?
Dry. So now I just gotta put on my lips and then I'm done looking like a glazed turkey.
Here you go.
Thank you. She's trying to do parkour in the house. I could just lay down my bangs, give them a little twist and bobby pin them. Because I'm not doing anything with my hair. And then I'll clean up around my piercings with some Q-tips And let's see. Oh, scraper. I got skincare on this. I don't want it. It's daytime. I need sunscreen. I almost forgot about that. On top of the skin flooding. All this will be absorbed in like 45 minutes. My skin is that dry right now. Like, it was so dry I was able to peel it off right here. And I was like, oh, time to skin flood. My regular skincare ain't doing it. I need to flood it. In like 45 minutes, it's going to be drank up. And I'll just have very pretty moisturized skin. Okay. Let's see. I have 6 videos to film in June. That's going to be like the first things first. Anybody that has been watching the Beginner Beauty Basics series, please keep in mind a few of the videos are already out in the playlist. Please keep in mind this is based off of how I do my makeup. It's not... It's Beginner Beauty Basics from based off of my routine and how I do my style and makeup. Because let's be honest, not everybody walks around with super smoky eyes. Or not everybody's going to have dry to sensitive skin. Or my complexion. Not everybody's skin is going to be able to handle the amount of makeup I put on my face. And you have to be realistic to how much makeup you're actually going to use, your lifestyle, how much makeup you want on your face. So please keep that in mind when you do it. That is just something I want to preface and put out there. Like, just keep that in mind when you're watching it. This is based off of me and how much makeup I put on my face. And tips and tricks that I use. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean caught up with emotion. Okay. I can't move on till I let go. I don't know if Tori's here. Tori and I are doing it Thursday, and then Sunday is Twisted Heart and Vengeful Heart. And Sunday, all of y'all are gonna fucking behave. The author of those books are gonna be in here. I know her from another community I'm in. And y'all are gonna behave. I already told her, like, there's gonna be trolls. And she's like, there's trolls everywhere. But y'all are gonna fucking behave. I trust my gems that are in here all the time to behave. It's the rest of y'all fuckers. Okay. Those are clean. We're good. I want to twist out my bangs, though, just to, like, twist. You can fucking bite me. I've been working lately. Yep. Not fucking likely. Okay, so we got this. I just want to be greatness. I just want to be greatness. Ain't no motherfucker in this world that would like me. Open up your eyes and set a little rising. You don't have to love me. I want to tighten this one up. I don't really take the loss, though, I'll admit. But I don't. No, I'm just gonna redo the entire twist. Because there ain't no way. Okay. Pause it right there so I can do this. Ain't no motherfucker in this world that would love me. Open up your eyes and see a little rising. You don't have to love me. Okay. As far as the back goes, I'm just gonna have to redo that one because it keeps wanting to get held for review. Hello. Okay, this to the back. Clamp it with this. There we go. All done up. Coffee time. I look like a glazed donut. 18. Do you? Okay, here's the question I have to ask. Do you like snow? Because I know a lot of people with a love-hate relationship when it comes to snow. So, do you like snow? Is this a good thing for you or not? Oh, look! Somebody's in here. I apparently offended him. Look, everyone! Did I offend you just being here existing, Silent Gamer? You know how many people are on live that you could go find someone you like? I No egos. Bro, get the fuck off my page. Hello, Tori. I see Tori was lurking. Oh, Tori was lurking. You love snow? Well, here's what I gotta say. Make a snow angel, make a snowman, and do whatever makes your little heart happy when it comes to the snow. Have fun. You're awake. I was like, Tori has to be lurking because normally she's the very first person to comment. And I'm like, if she's not and I know she's off, she's lurking. Tell me that again. Oh! Why? What? Okay. I don't know what the fuck I just read, but okay. So, there's still stuff I need to... Look, Tori, I did message you. You were knocked out. Good. I slept for... You slept for the both of us. I slept okay. After you and Sean told me to get off yesterday, I tried to go to sleep at 3. Then I got woke the hell up by the same person that was banging on my door during live. Because I'm in the... I could hear the front door. But if you... You know, I don't, deal with that. So, it's just... Oh, look, he's back. I know y'all can't see. Me and the mods could see. He's back. I hurt his ego. He had to tell me to shut up. Just because he don't like what I said. Anywho, so I couldn't go to sleep last night. Well, yesterday. Couldn't go to sleep for shit. Because once I'm woken up, I'm up. I went to bed 10 o'clock last night. Got up on my own before my alarm at 8 to start getting ready for this. Took a shower. And I did a mass group message to everybody that lives around me. And like, look, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, as a default, I am not available from this time to this time. Basically from 6 o'clock in the morning till noon. I am not available. Message me. I will get back to you when I can. Every single day of the week, from 6 o'clock till 2, message me or send it in a voice note. If it's an emergency, then call. Or I will put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and very, very few people will be able to get through to me all day if nobody can respect that. Treat me as if I'm not living near y'all. My mama said okay, my daddy said okay, and then 2 other people got so offended that I limited their access to me. And that tells you everything that needs to be known. I help out. But coming to my house unannounced is not okay. I'll do it if something's really wrong or if I'm going to check on my family members. Other than that, I call. Hey, are you home? Do you mind if I stop by? Because what if I get there and they're gone? You know? Are you home? Are you going to be home for a little bit for us to hang out? Cool. Don't drop at my house and be offended because yesterday I was on live. You knew I've been doing this for almost 2... Girl. Now I see why you lurk, because this is every time you're not in here. Touchable weapon is... But it's not just chat. Remember yesterday I had to say, hold on, throw up a green screen, then go answer a door? Are you sure about that? Because this is not a situation of I'm stuck with you. This is a situation of you're stuck with me. I am a problem. Like Tori says, hi, it's me. I'm the problem. I am a problem. I'm a problem on a lot of people's mental health. Rearrange them, staying on pace, run a race. Life is a chase, I don't want to pace. I've done you first, life is hurt. High ambitions in the right mind could take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off or break off. You could say size, you could say thoughts. To make multiple accounts is... Look, I got 2. I'm shutting down one once I transfer everything completely over. Because that was my business YouTube. But since I'm combining my business with Gemini Beauty Babe and making it all one, I'm taking that one down. But my thing to you is... I'm not special to where you had to get on your backup. I bug you that much? Not you, Tori. I'm talking to the other one. I bug you that much? Oh, thanks for making me feel so important that you have to take time out of your day. That I affect you that fucking much. Do you understand how psycho that is? Again, not talking to the people with good intentions in my gyms. I'm talking to the one that's like, hey, shut up. And I bug all the trolls. I bug y'all enough just existing. I offend y'all so fucking much just existing. Do you know how powerful that makes me feel? To know that I can affect y'all so goddamn much. Oh! Speaking of, we got the last scent we need to do, which is hard to get. On the back of this box, because I got 2 different ones. One's a 5 and one's a 4, and this one describes it a little differently. In touch, but out of reach for hard to get. And then this one says, they all want you, but they can't have you. Which is very much true. I get on y'all so fucking bad. Y'all mad. Let's see. Hard to get. Citron zest, sheer jasmine, whipped vanilla. Let me see if there's any other additional notes. Vanilla frosting. So it's whipped vanilla frosting, jasmine, and lemon. I have to read both boxes because sometimes there's notes. I have all the notes on a little thing that from the website on my tablet. I just gotta find it. Hard to get? Yep. I already said I'm getting every single scent from the perfume collection that Forever Mood's making. Because I sprayed all 5 at this point, and I love all 5. It went in my mouth. Oh my god, that smells... I smell it while it's coming off me. Oh my god, that smells so goddamn good. And just wait till in a couple hours when it meshes with my body chemistry and all that. Oh my god. It's gonna smell so different than fresh application, but... Okay, so since I did all 5, I could rank them. So we have I Am Her, Hard to Get, You Remind Me, NDA, She Was Here. You Remind Me is my favorite scent. I smelled that, and I even sent it I sprayed my mom because her mom that passed away before I turned 1 used to always wear musk. And that's one of the things. It's a sensual musk. Hello! It's a very sensual musk, alright? So I thought nothing of it, right? I told her, I said, I really like this. I don't remember what that perfume was. You would, because you grew up with her. I was still a baby. I want to, what you think of it. I sprayed that. We both smelled it, and I looked at her. A pineapple. We were talking about pineapple on pizza yesterday. Like, are you for it or against it? I'm only for it if it's fruit pizza with like a Greek yogurt base. But you remind me. And I remember Jackie even saying that's her wedding scent that she created for that. And also I could see why. Because that would be my wedding scent. Like to get married. And then like my honeymoon would be NDA. So you remind me. With how this smells, this is ranking number 2. Hard to get. Then I Am Her. NDA. Then She Was Here. I love them all, and it's really hard to choose one, but you remind me 100% it's going to end up my wedding scent. Watch. But I'm getting the bigger bottles, because these are all like the trial/travel sizes of this. This is the Discovery set. Well, what the fuck is this one? I think this one's the travel set. Yeah, this is the travel one. So I got the travel set and the Discovery set. And I love the descriptions on the back. Like the descriptions inside the Discovery set for I Am Her is the most popular girl in the room. On this one, never had to show out. I just show up. Hard to get is in touch but out of reach, and they all want you but they can't have you. You remind me it's like we've been here before. And then you felt that too. And then NDA on this one is I'll take you for everything you have. What happens here stays here. If I ever go to Vegas, that's going to be the number 1 perfume. But it's going to also be my perfume for my honeymoon. And then She Was Here is only in this one. And it's you sense her before you see her. I love the sayings on those. I really do. Tori, he made another account. Baby, let me tell you something. I feel good. I don't care what you think. Please leave and leave me the fuck alone. Tori! If you want to unleash, you could unleash. I'm not dealing with him. Oh, I'm flattered you think I am. Can I tell you a little secret? I haven't met somebody who thinks they're important before. I promise you're not. Goodbye. Fucking weirdo. Everybody's important. Somebody who thinks they're more important than others is actually not. Let me tell you something. And this brings on what I said the other day in a rant. Baby, you can't affect me. I have fun with it. You know how I know you can't affect me? I am my own worst fucking critic. I have been through some shit. Just because I smile and I look all good now don't mean I still won't beat your ass with a smile on my face. Verbally. Thank you. It's fine. Take your time. I was dealing with somebody who said, I never met a poor person before. I never met someone who thought they were important when they're really not. Everybody's equal. Equal ass whooping. Equal opportunity. You pick your poison. I am not E for everyone. I am G for Gems. I really need to redo my intro and make sure I'm consistent in that. I am G for Gems. The only thing that's E for everyone from me is an ass whooping. A verbal ass whooping. So, now that we got that out the way. Zoe! Okay, so, everybody, I forgot to message you on Discord about it. Because I was trying to get some sleep and listen to you. I do have water. And a skin flood in my face. But I do have water. So I'm hydrated. And I have body oil and body lotion and stuff on that's very healing. But, so, I'm all good. I'm doing good. I may be a brat, but at least I'm a hydrated brat. Alright? I said that to somebody and they looked at me and what? I said, if you don't get it, you don't know, and that's fine. I'm not gonna be the one to explain it. Let me. Where is it? This I call my Tory ring. I am taken by my Tories. It's my Tory ring. I can't find the other piece to this ring because it's a 2-piece set. There it is. I had to use the mirror in the drawer to find it. My Aura ring is charging, but that goes on my pinky, so we're fine. Tori, but here's the thing. They forget. The hate that they think, oh, it's gonna make me cry. Oh, boo-hoo. It shows us how miserable they truly are. It shows us how miserable they truly are. Because, I don't know about you, but when I feel good and happy about my life, I'm not in somebody else's life trolling. Or if I feel bad, I work on it. I don't try and make somebody else feel bad just to make me feel better. Keyword in that, try. Because, baby, I'll sing just as low to you, but I'll bring that shit to hell. I'll bring that to Satan's doorstep. But I don't let it affect me because I know, for one, if they were standing in front of me, they wouldn't say half the shit they say behind the screen. 2, who are they? Like, very limited access people have to me because of what I put online is not all of what happens in my life. Sorry. I don't work now. Sorry. They are so fucking miserable. It's sad. Like, yes, the hate is gonna bounce back. Karma's a bitch. Karma's on speed dial. I am one of those, you give what you get. Okay, the person who said I was AI yesterday just because Gemini's in there, I am older than Gemini. The AI app, I've been around for 10 years. But with this shine, you would think I am. I noticed that, and I just had to say that. But I am so fucking happy for everybody. I hope everybody has a great week. Thursday, we're going to be having book talk, doing Slaughter Park and Hooking Tink to match the nails. And then Sunday is Twisted Heart and Vengeful Heart. So, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. So always take a step today. And I'm so fucking happy for talking about all 4 books. But Sunday, y'all are gonna fucking behave. Because, and I told her, there will be trolls. Because there's a lot of people that don't like me. And she's like, don't worry about trolls. And I said, I'm not. I'm just letting you know there will be people in there. And her, there's always one. But Sunday, the author of Twisted Heart and Vengeful Heart will be in here. And we're going to be talking about the book. The 2 books. Because her next book is releasing on the 27th. So Vengeful Heart's on the 27th. And then the 3rd book's releasing, I think, next month. So, if you don't know Lisa Harlow, go find her book. But read the trigger warnings on her page. It also describes the book. But read the trigger warnings on her page. We will be talking about Sunday. I will be possibly bringing her up. It depends. But there are trigger warnings. All the books I'm talking about, they do have trigger warnings. Yes, I like them. But read with caution. If anybody wants a good book recommendation, Tori, you go follow her channels. Tori's gonna be on TikTok talking about a lot of books, but on Instagram she posts a lot of books that she talks about. But always do your research, look at the author's websites. 9 times out of 10 they will have the trigger warnings and the trope of the book there. So do that. Just because I talk about them, I went look at trigger warnings and I talked to Tori since she's read the books a lot of the times. If it's going to be something, because I've already talked about how I am as a reader. As a reader, like, I'll read it, but in one head, it's playing out exactly what's happening. And in another part, I absorb what they're doing, what they're feeling, and how they think, how they move. I absorb all of that. So if, like, they're hurting, I hurt. If they're sad, I'm sad. That's just how I am. So I have to, like, really look at the trigger warnings and be like, am I going to be okay reading this? Or I will skip that scene altogether in the book if I enjoy the rest of the book. So far, even though there was a couple things that I don't like trigger warning wise, I read anyways, and I was fine because it didn't really go into detail like describing the act. And I thought I would have had a problem. Because I skipped it at first, and then, because I was skimming it to see where the scene ended, and then I went back and I read it, and I was fine. But that may not be the case for every single book, even if it's by the same author, or for every single person. Make a wish. Hey, Christopher! It's Topher. Nothing much, man. I'm just telling everybody to be good, because Thursday and Sunday we're doing book talk. Thursday we're talking about Slaughter Park and Hooking Team. Sunday, I was telling everybody to behave because the author of the 2 books I'm going to be talking about Sunday, she wrote. And I know her from a different community that me and her are both in. So everyone needs to behave Sunday. Oh, you missed it too, because Tori had to block like one dude that made like 4 different accounts to get into my chat to fucking try and troll. So I went on a little mini rant, like, it just shows how fucking miserable they are. Because even when I'm feeling bad, I don't try and make other people feel bad. And when I'm good and I'm happy, like they always say, oh, I'm happy, I'm the best. I don't attack people. But then again, that's me. And I am G for Gems, not E for everyone. The only thing that's E for everyone is a verbal ass whooping, because I will drag your shit to hell. Thank you. I'm very shiny because I flooded my face with a bunch of skincare at the beginning of this live. Like, y'all went through every skincare product I had that's very hydrating, I put on my face today. That's what I typically do like once a month. So I look super, super glazed donut once a month, but I do skincare every day, morning and night. But flooding, I should do it twice a month during the winter times. I just never do. Glazed up. And I was about to say something, but I know No Filter's gonna take that one to hell, and I know how you are, and you would too. So we're not gonna say a thing. I'm not gonna say a thing. But knowing where my mind's at a lot of time, you could guess what I was gonna say. Right? You could guess what I was gonna say. But she got it! No, I did! But you can glaze yourself, but there's also other ways to be glazed. And then there's cream filled, and like a Twinkie, you could have it on top and in, not just a toaster strudel. Toaster strudel icing in general is very. Because, have you seen it on a cinnamon roll? Have you seen it on a toaster strudel? Have you seen it inside of a Twinkie? It's good to glaze yourself, yes, but there's multiple ways to glaze yourself. One is child friendly, the other is not. Because one is skincare, the other is not. Well, it could be. As like a face mask, then you go shower it off, but. You know what? I'm not sorry about it, but I'm also sorry if I traumatized anybody because, it's just me. Anybody that knows me knows my head is in the gutter 90% of the time. And I get amazing sense of humor out of it if you like that, And then, look at the books I read. Smut. It is. Okay, look, Tori. It's really not because it could throw off a pH balance down there. But I'm not saying every day all the time because it's very abrasive. It will fuck your face up. Just a little bit, though. It's fine. We weren't talking about the chocolate syrup, No Filter. I'm talking about your materials. We were talking about your materials, Mr. Ziploc. I still can't get over that. And that was, what, almost 3 months ago that you said that? Because you said that during the New Year's Eve live. You know what? And the thing is, No Filter, you have the same name as my partner. Christopher's the name as my partner. That's why Topher the Gopher is a thing. Because that's what I call him. And that's what I call you just because you have Christopher. But Kirkland brand. But Topher, let me tell you something. Mr. Ziploc Man. Using a fucking Ziploc. But Topher. All the love in the world. Behave Sunday if you come in. Okay? Because she said she will be here. So please behave. That's all I ask. Thank you. Because I understand she wrote smut. Smut is porn with the plot. The author of 2 of the books that I'm going to be talking about Sunday, her name is Lisa Harlow. I'm going to talk to her to see if she actually wants to be in the box with me and we co-live together and we talk about it, or if she'll just be in the comments. I'm going to talk to her and ask her. I will let y'all know Friday what's going on that, since Sunday will be the very next live. Y'all, smut is porn with the plot. I understand that. Y'all could behave to a certain degree. If y'all need to kick trolls out, y'all can. If, just... what box, though? What box? Because that was my thought. I said be in the box, but what box? You talking about during live, or you talking about something else? Christopher! I almost did what I do to my kids. Tori, I know, she's behaved. Up to a point. By me and her standards, we're great. We're not brats at all. We good girls. I ain't gonna lie, though. She could top me anytime. Just saying. But Sunday, I understand, smut books. Behave to a certain point. Smut's porn with the plot. I get that, but behave. Okay? But here's the thing, Topher. I know you would be such a good wingman if I asked you to. That's the thing. Like, if we got together, you would be so much fun to hang with, and you would be the best wingman. But let me tell you, just because I say I'm a good girl, I am the biggest brat ever. And I need coffee every morning. Non-negotiable. Tori, I'm not talking about me and him, like, link up. I'm talking about, like, me and him hang out like I did with Nell. Just, like, hang out, go to a bar or something. Please don't give me that face, Tori. We know I'm yours. Oh. Okay. I thought you were talking about me because what I said to No Filter. Because I was like, hey, don't hurt him. I'm just talking about, like, as friends. Don't hurt him. Hey, Bear. Start thinking about where you want to go to lunch.
Where I want to go to lunch?
Yeah, we got a meeting after this live, and then we go to lunch.
Emergency meeting in Among Us. I played too many.
Okay, just go start thinking about it, you.
I played too many Among Us games.
Tori's ring, okay? Tori's ring. We don't fuck with this. This I just have on because people are like, Topher, you missed it. Okay, yesterday afternoon, I went to get a soda from the store, and there was a cop behind me, and there was a girl at the register. She rung up my soda. It was like 2 something, and I said I remember I could get a can of this at the vending machine for like 50 cents. And she said, oh, I wouldn't know. I wasn't born yet. And I was like, how old are you? Like, what year were you born? She said 2008. I said, you're not that much younger than me. Like, yeah, a decade younger than me, but you're making me feel a hell of a lot older than I am. And she said, what are you talking about? You're like a teenager. And I was like, baby, no, I'm going to be 30 this year. And she said, can I see your ID? Even though I wasn't buying anything that I needed the ID, I gave it to her so she could see. And the cop behind me went up to the register because he was listening to a conversation, went up to the register and looked at it and was like, there's no way. This is fake. And I was like, you must be new here. Because my dad worked with your department for years. You must be new. I am 29 years old. I am happily proud of every smile line and crow's feet and whatever else comes with aging. I am proud of the stretch marks from my pregnancy. I earned everything. And it was just... Christopher! Stop! What the fuck? I read that as something else. But But yeah, the cop was like, this is fake. I'm taking this. I said, no, the fuck you not. That's a license. Go to the DMV. Check your systems. You not taking my license. Like, I am 29 years old. You must be new here. So, he checks it, and I called my mama, and I said, I need you here. And I called my dad, but he's an hour away. And I'm like, there's a cop that won't give me back my license. He swears my thing is fake because I don't look the age I do. Like, this is gonna boost y'all egos a lot. But I'm fucking 29. I'm gonna be 30 years old this year. I was born 3 days late in 96. I was supposed to be born May 19th. I am May 22nd. And my mama, her fuck ass, was like, well, now we know not to expect you early for anything. I said, bitch, really? When am I ever late for shit? Except my birth. Except my birth. When am I ever late for shit? I purposely tell her a different time so she actually shows up on time for shit. Me and my siblings joke. We're gonna put her in a clock when she passes. We're gonna, because she wants to be cremated, put her ashes in a clock and set it like 15, 20 minutes behind. Think we won't. Because the bitch is always late. So it just So I'm not even reading the comments. I hope y'all know. I just see Tori's last one. But it just, I purposely tell her a different time. I am very anal about it because I don't like being late. Because, like, if we go to a doctor, I understand. They have other patients they need to see. If I go anywhere else, that I need to be there specific time. It's because people are taking time out of their day to meet with me. I don't like being late to shit. It's just a thing. But I like being on time to things. And I arrive there early because if I gotta drive, something can happen to the car. Something can happen to my internet connection. You know, there's different things. I was late to live by like 5-6 minutes. That one, I own up to. I honestly thought today was Tuesday. Keep in mind, yesterday I even said in the live, I was up for like over 24 hours because the previous day I was up at 6. And I didn't go to bed because I was setting something up to test it, which I will make the announcement later on. About what I was working on and doing. But yeah, my days got fucked up. So I thought today was Tuesday, and I was like, oh. And then I saw the calendar, and I was like, oh shit, it's Monday. I'm late. And then I started singing like the right White Rabbit. I'm late for a very important day. No time to wait. Hello, goodbye. I'm late. Like, I was doing it to my kid. She's like, you're late for a very important day. I love my kid. I really do. She is mine through and through. She got my attitude, my sarcasm, my humor. And it's only going to get worse once she hits teenage years. And I'm going to be like, fuck. Because I'll ask my parents now, was I as bad? And they're like, no, you weren't. She's just a different breed. Then again, we also got to remember, her dad is just as bad. He's more sarcastic than me. But I can tell you this. At 3 years old, I don't know where she got it from. She's way older than 3. But I remember at 3 years old, I had just fractured my ankle not long before that, and I was on crutches. She comes in my room. I'm laying down. I had just put ice on one side of my ankle. And this hooker comes in, and she said, Mom. I said, what? She said, life is hard. You're 3 years old. What are you talking about? Life is hard. Yes, it's so hard being so cute all the goddamn time. And then a couple weeks later, I just got off crutches. I remember this because I looked at her and I was like, if somebody older would have told me that, I would have threw a crutch at them. I'm cleared off the crutches. Still got to be careful with my ankle, but I'm cleared off the crutches. She's, Mom, you're stressing me. I need relaxing time. Because I spoil my kid. When she takes a bath, when she takes a bubble bath, I do it for me too. It's bath oil, Epsom salt, a candle of a same scent. So that, because she saw how I do it when I do a bath. That's how I do it. When I do a shower, obviously I can't do a bubble, so I'll do like one of those little steamer pucks. Same shit. You know, I like to spoil myself. Are we surprised? Fuck not. I like to smell good. When I smell good and I look good, if I don't do makeup, as long as I look put together, I feel good. And she started doing that, and I go in the bathroom at one point to check on her because it was quiet. And she had the light turned off so that the candle was the only thing lighting it. And I turned on the light freaking out because I didn't hear her and I thought she went under the water. And she said, Mom, you're stressing me. She was fine, by the way. You're stressing me. Bitch. I'm what? She said, Mama, you ruined my relaxing time. Get your ass out this tub right now. And I told my parents, and we still laugh about it because that was one of the funniest things. And then a couple years later, my niece tells her mama the same shit. And the niece I'm talking about is 5 months younger than her. And I was just like, it's kids of this generation. It's not just my kid, it's this generation. She comes up with some off-the-wall shit that I'm like... So the other day, along the same vein, the other day, she was telling me, because she was bundled up. It was cold as fuck. She was bundled up with the blanket my mama got me for Christmas, which I still haven't used, by the way, because she hides it in her bed. And she gets mad at me if I use it. And it's my blanket that my mama got me for Christmas. She takes my blanket, her blanket that she got from my mama. My mama didn't just give me one. She got her one too. And bundled up. And I'm like, can I use my blanket at least once for like 5 minutes, please? And I'm like, I'm really... bartering with this kid. Like, I'll give you an extra hour before you go to bed if I could use my blanket for 5 minutes. And I'm like, why am I negotiating with this terrorist? And she said no. I said, why not? She said, because you're ruining my comfortability.
Yeah. I'm mad at you for ruining my comfortability.
So I called my mama, and my mama said, repeat that. So I tell her what happened, and I said what she said. And I tried to imitate her voice, because my voice is obviously not as high as a kid.
Yay!
And my mama said, say that again. So I said it. She said, that is your kid. I said, have I ever said something that off the fucking wall? You're ruining my comfortability. My skin is glowing because I flooded it with a bunch of my most hydrating skincare. I used it all at once instead of just doing a morning process or an evening process. I just did it all at once. I do it once a month where I take every single product I have that's very hydrating and do it. It looks that way, but if I put my finger on my skin, it's gonna barely slide. You should have seen it like 30 minutes ago when I just applied it. It was. You slip, you slide. But it's just glowy because my skin drank up everything I used. So, it's just very glowy now. My body's the same way because I used a retinol. The Olay bottles, like there's one for like collagen peptide, there's one for retinol, and I used the matching body lotion, and then I used a coconut, Dr. Teal's coconut body oil. I used that, and in the shower I did it with African net sponge. I used the body wash with some of the body oil on the sponge and got it all. Then I used Nivea 72-hour intensive healing lotion mixed in with the retinol lotion and the body oil. And that's what I have on my body, so I look kind of glowy. And then I did every skincare product that I have that's hydrating and firming on my face and my chest and neck and ears. So that's pretty much a once a month thing. Like, I think I finished it within 40 minutes of being on here. So, we'll see. And we'll see to that too. But, anywho, I'm about to go get lunch and get ready for a meeting I have with a potential client. See if we mesh well to work together. And I will talk to you all today's Monday. So I will see you all Thursday. We're going to be doing book talk. I love you all. Bye.